Hello, right, we've just finished our second break of the day, which is what we're looking for, with 8 miles now left to go to get to Osmond. So for those of you that are doing the math, we've done about 13 and a half miles, plus a little bit extra, probably about another a mile on top of that when we went to the first break, to get to the 1934 cafe at the Yorkshire Gliding Club. So for this break, we went to High Paradise, and what a fantastic little oasis that was. So it's an old converted farmhouse, by like a bit of working farm still today. So they do their own livestock there. And in fact, we enjoyed some of their livestock. We had a ham and piccalilli sandwich, which was fantastic. And Andy enjoyed the same. And Don went for some pulled pork. So that was our kind of lunchtime stop. And completely unexpected. We were thinking, as we started to look for the route, there wasn't actually any cafes or pubs or restaurants or anything en route. There was none listed in Google. There was none in any of the guidebooks listed or on the maps. So when we were looking at the maps, etc. So we really kind of came with our own provisions, which for me is my usual kind of tin of mackerel, which works really well because it's just nice, compact, and it doesn't take a lot of space. But yeah, really nice and nutritious as well. Lots of protein in there and fats and stuff to be able to use for energy for a walk ahead. And Andy, I think, had some tuna. I think Don brought a ham sandwich or something. But anyway, so we've got those potentially for our third stop. Our third stop we'll do in roughly about 2 to 3 hours time. We'll hopefully be pretty much well on the way by then, at least covered another 4, maybe 5 miles by then. So with that in mind, we're thinking it's going to probably take about another 5 hours to get to where we want to be. So that means we should get there roughly about 8 o'clock this evening, which should be quite nice. Then we've got to go try and find somewhere to have dinner this evening. The absolute, the vistas are just stunning, absolutely stunning. Even though we've got now, it's like the cloud cover, which is nice because it's actually a lot cooler now. So walking's a lot easier. But the vistas are just amazing. The other thing is we've still got a bit of a heat haze. So if I just spin the camera around, we've just been having views like this all day. Absolutely views for miles across the Valley of York. We've been able to see York. We've been at the gliding school, and then you've just got massive forests pretty much down all the banks. So it's just absolutely fantastic as we're doing this. Really feel quite honoured and privileged to be able to get out and walk in such amazing conditions, really. And it's just all on our door. And walking's a fantastic thing. It's so accessible to nearly everybody, realistically. We can get out and enjoy the countryside and enjoy getting a bit of exercise. It's a great way of being able to keep your body moving, a great way of being able to get some cardio in. And because you're kind of away from a desk and you're kind of increasing your horizons, it's a great way to like relax and decompress as well. So, you know, life is balance after all. You can't spend all your time working. Right. As we said before, this is all in aid of the RNLI. So they're an amazing set of people that do an amazing job, especially at this time of year when people enjoy going to the coast. And not everyone's as sensible as you can possibly imagine. Or sometimes, sometimes it is completely out of your control. At the end of the day, the sea is a fairly untamable mistress for some, and therefore you are going to be bound by whatever happens out there. But thankfully, the amazing men and women of the RNLI are there to kind of help and support in those moments where things do go wrong, and you just need them there to be able to rescue. They've been doing this for like hundreds of years. It's something where we hope they're going to be there for a few more 100 years, but they're only going to be there for a few more 100 years if you're there to support them as well. So please click on the link below, and we're all really honoured and privileged to have them. Probably leave it there, and what I'll do is I will probably during on or during our third break, this evening, and hopefully give you an update about where we are. The other thing we're probably going to have to do is bath the dog somehow. So she's managed to roll in something, and it stinks. That's all I can possibly say. We've seen a small river stroke stream on the map, just on the outskirts of Osmotherley. So we're probably going to have to throw her in that, I think. And then we've looked to get a dry to sleep with us this evening. Oh, the fun of having a dog on a dog walk. All right, bye for now.